Hello BookTube. For the second tag I'm going to be doing this Wednesday, I'm going to be doing the Ringing in the New Year book tag. This tag was created by Bookmark Chronicles, and I originally saw it on Scientist Reading World, and I will leave links to both channels in the show notes down below. Question number 1. The best book or series that you've read in 2021. So I was going to do a best books list tomorrow. That's my plan for tomorrow, is to do that in a 2022 reading plan. But I guess I could do a bit of a spoiler and go with one of my favorite books from last year this year, which was still in 2021, is 100 Years War on Palestine by Rashid Khalidi. It is a look at the Israeli-Palestinian conflict from its beginnings in the early 20th century and to the present. And it is a powerful book that completely changed my thinking on the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. Question number 2. Authors that you've discovered this year and would like to read more from. Rashid Khalidi, also Brenda Wineapple, Anne Applebaum, Paul Kenyon, Yang Jishing, so many. And I will be reading more from all of them in the coming months and years. Question number 3. Best book turned movie TV adaptation in 2021, or most anticipated adaptation for 2022, or both. I haven't really watched movies at all this year, not new ones, certainly. So I really don't quite know. I mean, I could say maybe Wheel of Time, or Invincible, but that's a bit, since I haven't watched either one. For most anticipated for 2022, I would go with One Piece if it comes out in 2022. Really looking forward to One Piece. I want to see how it's, sorry about that, dang scammer. I want to see how that's adapted. Question number 4. Have your reading habits changed at all this year, and have you gotten into any new genres? Not really. I mean, my reading habits started to change in 2020. I really discovered or rediscovered history and nonfiction, and that's really been the only literature that's pleased me. To such an extent that I have a plan for my 2022 reading that is a bit radical. Also, I got back into poetry, into manga and comics in a big way, even though it took me to this year before I actually started to buy physical copies of manga. But the one thing that I've noticed is that fiction is just not doing it for me. I think I can count on maybe the fingers of one hand the number of novels I've read this year that have really pleased me, that I've really enjoyed. And even fewer if you exclude the reread set of novels that I've really loved. So, yeah. Prompt number 5. Favorite ship, romantic or platonic, of the year, or new favorite character. Again, I really haven't read anything this year that really like a ship or character. I guess I could say my favorite character has been Manny from The City We Became, and the kind of sort of relationship that develops between Manny and the Avatar of New York. Kind kind of sort of is the favorite ship, but I don't know. Question number 6. Have you started planning your TBR for 2022, and how many books do you hope to read? So yeah, I've been working on what my 2022 reading plans are. January is pretty set. The first 6 books are set. A few months ago, there was a name tag where out of the letters of your name, you would select a book whose title, the first letter of the title, corresponded to that letter of your name. And I picked 6 books that I had not read yet, and that was going to be a TBR. And so, come January 1st, I'm going to be starting on Habsburgs to Rule the World by Martyn, Rady, since it's H and H. And I'll talk a bit more about that tomorrow when I do my 2022 reading plans video. As far as how many books I hope to read, I hope to read at least 100, preferably more, but we'll see how I go. This year, I'll almost reach 160, but not quite make it. Prompt number 7, or question number 7. Will you participate in any reading challenges or readathons? I haven't had the best luck with reading challenges or readathons. Like Nonfiction November usually works. The History Reading Challenge usually works for me. But yeah, so I think maybe if I could like retool readathons and reading challenges to go ahead and kind of meld into my reading plans, that could work. We'll see. We will see. Finally, question number 8. Any New Year's resolutions or goals? Bookish, blogging, vlogging, or otherwise? Not really. I haven't really thought about any resolutions. I do want to... Well, I have a few ideas. I want to add more books to my collection. I want to sort of rearrange my collection. I want to start purging some books from my collection. The last 2 weeks have really hammered home that I really need to start kind of getting the books that haven't pleased me out of here. Yeah, but that's about it. And I'll talk a bit more about this maybe either in a video tomorrow, maybe during weekly reads, or the first video of the new year. So we shall see. But anyway, that was the Ringing in the New Year book tag. If you would like to do this tag, consider yourself tagged. Obviously, I'll be back tomorrow with my 2022 reading plans. Hopefully a best of and a worst of, although certainly a best of list. And then on Friday, I will do my December book haul. Most of the books of which are right here. Yeah, I went a bit overboard, and I didn't intend to. But then again, I enjoy going overboard. So, and then weekly reads, which, well, given the first 2 books, should probably be weekly pails. But so far, the third book, what I read, I quite like. So, yeah. Anyway, BookTube, that's all I have for today. So until tomorrow, thank you. Have a great afternoon, and stay safe.